To remove the panel, start with the mirror trim piece and switches. Use a trim removal tool and gently pry the base away from the door. With the base loose, slide the trim piece upwards and off the door. Disconnect the wiring connection for the mirror controls, red arrow. If you are replacing or removing the window glass, make sure it is in the full up position. Use a trim removal tool and remove the end cap. Remove the T30 torque under the cap indicated by the red arrow. Use a trim removal tool and gently pry out the trim piece below the seat memory switch. Remove the T30 torque screw, red arrow. Open the inner door handle and remove the T20 torque screw, red arrow. Pull the handle forward and off of the lever, red arrow. You will have to use a fair amount of force to get it off. Push at the base of the trim piece behind the handle and remove it, red arrow. Remove the T30 torque screw behind the piece. Use a larger trim removal tool and pry up on the trim piece at the end of the map pocket and by the pull handle. It helps if you open the map pocket. With the top piece released, pry out the bottom piece from the side in a forward motion, green arrow. Remove the T30 torque screw under the trim piece, red arrow. Use a large sturdy trim removal tool and starting on one side, pry the door panel away from the door. It is held in place by a series of clips. Work your way around the door, removing all of the clips. You will be able to pull the panel with your hands once you get a bunch of clips undone. This image illustrates the clip placement on the back of the panel, red arrows. Before you can remove the panel, you need to release the Bowden cable from its mount by squeezing in on the clips, red arrows, and then remove the cable end from the door lever, blue arrow. Pry up and release the orange lever on the main electrical connection, red arrow. Once you have it loose, lifting the orange arm will separate the connection. If equipped, separate the door speaker wiring connection, red arrow. If any of the door clips stay in the door, just remove them and reinsert them into their holder in the panel, blue arrow. These clips break, so it's a good idea to order extra before you start. Installation is the reverse of removal. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and check out another video in this series.